What's up and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little fun. We are doing a plan with me. So I've got my passion planner, which you know if you've watched any of my videos that this is my absolute favorite planner. So I'm going to be showing you how I map out my week. I've got some fun stickers, plus I'm also going to be announcing a giveaway. So if you want to see how I map out my week for maximum productivity and you want to get entered into the giveaway where you could win a passion planner, then keep watching. So before we dive in case you are totally new to me and my channel, what's up? My name is Sherri Brown and I am the creator of the Moms Marketing Lounge, and it's my passion to really help those busy moms who are on a mission to build a business and get it right the first time. And on this channel, I do everything from product reviews and tutorials, as well as actual social media and marketing strategies you can implement to go further faster when building your business online. So if you're new here and this kind of seems like it's up your alley, then just subscribe. Just make sure that you hit the bell so you get notified as I upload new videos each and every week. All right, so real quick before I hop in and do the little bird's eye view where I am showing you the planner and showing you how I use the stickers and everything, which this week is going to be pretty simple. I'm laser focused on what I need to get done. I did want to tell you about the giveaway. So I am actually going to be giving away this Sunday, which is Sunday the 23rd. I am going to be giving away four passion planners. I've got one in every single color. I've got the rose gold, red, black, and then this aqua color, which really looks like a dark green to me. So if you are a planner junkie, or maybe you haven't really found a planner that you love and you want to win one of these, then all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. The second thing you have to do is simply leave a comment below letting me know what you would like me to do a video on. So if you are struggling in any particular area, or there's a video you want to know how to do a tutorial on Facebook, or you want to know about marketing or productivity, or any question you have about building your business online, leave me a comment below telling me what you want me to do a video on. The third thing is simply give this video a thumbs up. That is it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, I will also be putting all of the details not only below in the description of this video, but I'll also pin it as a comment as well, okay? And I'm also going to be giving you 2 extra ways that you can get like entries in. So you can get 2 extra entries if you share the video, and then if you hop on my newsletter, you can get a 3rd entry. Again, all of that will be below. So with that being said, let's go ahead and I'm gonna switch screens so you can actually see overhead of how this week, how I'm mapping out this week. All right. So generally, if you've watched any of my previous videos that I've done or plan with me videos, I generally every single Sunday will sit down and plan my week. And it's something that I've done for ever, as long as I can remember. And so I've got my passion planner out. I did order some different stickers from Etsy, and these are from CS Illustrations, which everything I talk about, of course, I'll link below in the description so you can check it out. And these are so cute. Like, I absolutely love pandas. And so, yeah, and I'm hoping that maybe if it doesn't rain, maybe we'll go to the zoo or something this weekend. But so I'm just gonna go with a cute little panda theme. So I've got my stickers. I've got a couple of like different just washies that go good with it. And I also have to tell you about these pens. Like, these are let me see. They're the Pigma Micron 05s. They kind of write like the little felt tip, like Sharpie pens, but they don't bleed, which is what I love. So I can write with these pens, and if I write, it doesn't actually bleed over onto the next page, but you can actually write on stickers. Now, these aren't glossy stickers, but I do have some stickers that are glossy, and so a regular pen, it smudges, and so these don't smudge. So they're kind of like the perfect pen all the way around, and I absolutely love them. And generally, when I do my when I'm planning my week, I will color code everything, and I'll use different like highlighters. But because I've been using some different stickers, I've been using colored pens instead. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I am just going to start setting this up by using these little stickers, and we'll just kind of go from there. Now, one thing I will say, I'm going to stop for just a second, because one thing is generally I time block everything. And on these particular stickers, I did not get the time block. So because of the way I'm setting up this particular week, I'm just kind of sectioning it off, and I've got just, hey, what's the focus for today versus really blocking out, you know, every hour, every 30 minutes or things like that. I'm doing it a little bit different again, just because it's summer, my little girl's out for school, and so yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. Sometimes I change my mind and I decide, hey, I want to do something else. So if I don't use this one, like, I'm totally fine with it. I'm just going to kind of stick it back on here, give it to my little girl. She can use it. And I'm going to use this smaller little habit tracker down here. I think I'm going to like this one a little bit better. So I'll use that one.
And then I will say, I'll put this little sticker right here that says work.
Okay, so let me see what else I want to do. I am going to use this little weekend sticker. And I just love doing this just because to me it's fun. It's like kind of like zen to me. Like using the stickers, obviously, it's not necessary, but I just think it's kind of therapeutic. So, okay, so from here I'm actually going to get out some of this washi tape right here, and I am going to use it.
I'm going to put this down here. I've got these little scissors. I kind of need to get some actual planner stickers that, oh, the little thing fell off. Oh, it's okay. Didn't know if I was going to use this or not. Let me see. Okay, so
now on top of here, these are some stickers that I got. I love them. I put it at the bottom over here like every single week, and it just says get shit done. I think they're so cute. And so regardless of the theme, I'm always kind of using this particular sticker. I know it's a little off, but whatever, it'll do.
And then I am just going to kind of, now each day I kind of have a, I feel like if I do that, let me make, I'm going to cut these a little bit. I have to put it over his little face. Let me just kind of move it right here.
Now what I'm going to do, because every single day what I've been doing is basically like what are my top focus areas for the day, and I won't generally have more than like 3 focus areas. And so I am just going to kind of take and clip some of these and yeah, just kind of actually no, I'm not going to clip these. I'm going to take and use these. I think that's going to be better since there's 3 of them and there's 5 right there. So then I'm just going to take and I'm just going to kind of put this over
here so that there's 3. And I'm trying to make it to where they kind of each fall on a little line. I'm just going to put this one down here.
Okay, now once I kind of have that done, one thing that I do is every Sunday before I even start working in here is I kind of just do a brain dump of all the things that I need to get done this week. And so I kind of take this list and then of course put it over here, like put it here, and then I'll use this section because this week the main priority for me is just making sure that my YouTube video goes up and I'm promoting it throughout the week, and then finishing up my program. So my core program called the Mom's Marketing Lounge, I'm on the very last module, and so I'm just needing to kind of finish that. So I'm going to use this section to create kind of like a little graph, and I'll show you, you know, just kind of to make sure that I stay on track with creating the slides, getting it recorded, edited, uploaded to the members area, and things like that. So I am now going to kind of take and start filling this out based on this particular list. And I'm just going to go and use black. I use my black pen for down here, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, so once I've kind of got this down here, I'm going to go ahead, shift over here, and then I am going to start filling out this particular section. So I am going to kind of use some of these. So as you can see, I kind of moved what was on the sheet over here, and I kind of split it up to these are some personal things that I've got to do, and then this is work related. And then over here, this is the last few lessons to round out the Mom's Marketing Lounge program. And so I've kind of broken it up, lesson 6, 7, 8, 9, and bonus. So the goal is to get it done this week. That's literally the only real focus that I have. And I've kind of made this little grid. So when it comes to creating this program, I have to create the slides for it, I have to record it, then I have to edit and then upload it into the members area. Now, I already have the slides done for these 3, so once they're done, then I just kind of check it off. And I will batch these, so I will produce all of the slides, then I'll go and I will record them all, then I'll go edit, and then I'll upload. Instead of doing one at a time all the way across, I batch and get them all done at once, so I'm not having to shift my focus there. So now that I have this done, what I'm going to do is I am going to move up and I am going to start filling out this particular section. Once I'm done, I'll kind of explain how and what I've done and how I've done it. Okay, so now that I've kind of finished with this, again, this is a very simple week just because it's the summertime, Maddie's home from school, I'm not going to be working all day like usual, but what I do, again, is I just kind of color code. Each day I will have a list of like my top priorities. So this week, again, it's very simple. It's get my content out. And then on Tuesday, I do have coaching for my students inside of the Mom's Marketing Lounge VIP program. And then it's just completing the last and final module inside of the program. As far as color codes, I use pink for anything personal. I outline that in red. The red is to-dos. So if I've got, errands to run or to-dos, I'll just kind of like squeeze them in. They're in red. And you can see over here, I put, working on this, that's all in red. Green is coaching. And so I do coaching sessions for my VIP students inside of the Mom's Marketing Lounge. Blue is for family. So my little girl has gymnastics on those days. And then also to do for Sunday, I keep Sunday weekends are light. I don't generally plan anything as far as business-wise on the weekends. If we want to take the boat out or have family time, I like to get my work done during the week. And then as far as Sunday, it's going to be simple. It's just drawing the winner of who's going to get those passion planners. plan, because again, Sunday is my planning time, and then, you know, doing any laundry, household work. And so, yeah, again, this is just a super simple week, but again, you know, it's not, you know, I've got a lot to do as far as getting the program finished. But aside from that, simple plan, and there you have it. And right down here, as far as the habit tracker, I can put those down too. Now, one thing I did not put on here, which I could if I wanted to, is each day for my little girl. We have some different like things that she does that I could definitely put down here if I wanted to. So for instance, you know, I could just put this at the very bottom and I could just label it Biddy. And so each day we do words because she's going into first grade. She also has to practice as far as gymnastics and stretching and stuff like that. We read daily, and you know, just spend some, you know, quality time. So I could put QT. And then when we do that each day, I just kind of check it off. So that's the only thing I did leave off that I will end up adding again. And I can just do this, you know, every single day. I don't make her do this on the weekends, but during the week. And this is not super time consuming at all, but it's just a reminder to make sure that, you know, she's got some things that she is actually working towards too. So I've got like her little schedule down here. But yeah, so let me know if you like this, if you like the setup. Hopefully this weekend it's not raining and maybe we can go to the zoo or something, or take the boat out. But again, I absolutely love pandas, and so hope you like how this week turned out. Well, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching, and hopefully you will use and implement some of these tips to really increase your own productivity. So if you did get some value and you do want to be entered for a chance to win, again, one of those 4 passion planners, I'll be doing the drawing Sunday night, June 23rd. I will pin a comment of all 4 winners in the comments how you can collect that passion planner. But again, to get entered, it's in the description below, but you simply give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment letting me know what you would like to see a video on. So with that being said, hope you have the most epic day, the most epic week, and I'll see you back here next week for another video. Bye for now.